Hi everybody, Paul here from Hill Country Rings, and today we're going to be making a ring from a Major League Baseball bat. Now this is the first time I've made a ring from this bat. It's Milwaukee Brewers. So let's go into the shop. The bat we're going to be working with today is Eric Owens from the Milwaukee Brewers. It's signed, it's been numbered, it's got the certificate of authenticity. And I've already cut a bunch of slices off of it on the bandsaw. Here's one. It's been stabilized in resin, and I have a video for that if you'd like to see the process for that. And it's going to be on a size 11 ring. So we're going to go ahead, and actually this is has been engraved, so we make a really pretty ring. As you can see, I've got a bunch of other pieces from this bat that I've already cut up, and the pieces that are too small to make rings, and from this I might make like a bottle opener or something like that later on. But what I'm going to do is put this piece of wood on the lathe. We will surface it on both sides so it's nice and flat and even. Then core it out. We'll bore it out with a Forstner bit to fit the ring core, and then go ahead and mount this ring core in there with a two-part epoxy. So let's get started. Alright, we measured our ring with the digital calipers. That's 24 millimeters. We got a 24 millimeter Forstner bit chucked up, so we're going to go ahead and bore out the wood. Alright, we measured the width of this ring. It's probably 8.08 millimeters. So we're going to use the little part of our calipers that sticks out as a depth gauge, and going to trim that down, kind of surface this a little bit more to get that down so we're closer to that thickness. Yeah, I think we're pretty close. That looks good. We got the wood nice and flat on both sides. We're going to go ahead and mount the ring core, and it fits really good in there. We're going to mount it in with 2-part epoxy, and then let it cure. Then we'll do some sanding and go forward from there. So let's go ahead and mix up our 2-part epoxy and mount that in, and we'll put the epoxy in the core first. Well, first we're going to clean it up with denatured alcohol. Then we'll put the epoxy in the core, let it soak into the wood so it gets a good bond, and we'll put the epoxy on the ring itself and mount him. So let's go ahead and get the everything cleaned up first. Alright, now we just gotta let him cure, and then we can come back and do some more finishing. Alright, the epoxy is good and cured. We're going to go ahead and cut this guy out closer to the ring on the bandsaw to get him closer and still round. Then we will sand on both sides, put it on the lathe, and turn him to shape. But let's go ahead and get him cut out, and then we'll get ready for that hand sanding that everybody just loves. Alright, everybody's favorite part of the video, I know it's mine. We're going to do some hand sanding and sand it down till the wood is flush with the metal core. So let's get to it. I'm going to do a 80 grit to start this because this still has almost a millimeter, and then I'll switch to the 220. we've got it nice and smooth and flush on both sides, so I think we are ready to put it on the lathe. And we're going to cut it down to shape it down to size, and then do some final sanding, and then we'll do finishing. Shines up real nice. Alright, here's that baseball bat ring from the Brewers baseball bat. Oh, and it came out really nice. And we're about to get some rain, which we really need here in the hill country. We haven't had rain in a while. But anyway, if you would like a ring made from a Major League Baseball bat, from the deck of a battleship, from an M1 Garand, Hill Country Mesquite, Bethlehem Olive Wood, Lebanon Cedar. I do lots of different woods. I do custom. I can do overlay like this or inlay style. Just let me know. If you have a ring that you would like made, maybe if you have your own piece of wood, absolutely I can work with you. I do a lot of custom work, and I'd love to make a ring for you. Thanks, everybody. Are you watching me? I'm watching you.